Oh, yeah. Little bit of Duran Duran. Let's lower that. Hey, guys, it's Billy Tucci. Let me pause this bad boy. And what is going on? Boom. Hello, everybody. Your old pal, Billy Tucci, coming to you live on the YouTube and on the Facebook. What's happening? I hope everyone's having a great day. Sitting here doing breakdowns, finally getting back into the mix of things after an amazing Albuquerque Comic Con. Jim Burleson put on another one for the ages. Had a great time hanging out with my boys, James and Jason. Got to have dinner with Larry Hama every night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night of the show. Also with Mark Walters, my buddy Mark from Dallas. His pal Dakota. Marv Wolfman, his wonderful wife Noelle. Just great times, great convention. Highly recommend to anybody down the Southwest. It's it's really turning into be one of my favorite cons, and I hope they have me back. And if you guys are up there, I would highly recommend it. It's a great Comic Con, and but now it's back to work. So here I'm working on She Return of the Warrior, doing some breakdowns. I'm only going to be about a half hour, but I will be back this evening at 8:30 p.m. on my Facebook feed, alongside our Indiegogo feed. Let me open up the chat, see if anybody's there. So if anyone's asking any questions, it's good to see you. Had a great week, man. Things have been good. Things have been fun. Conventions are just exhausting. I got to tell you, it's a busy show. And it was my first con since let me see if I can cut and paste this into the thing here. Paste, see if that works. Nope, that's a motto. Anyway, I'm gonna do a little hello all. See if I'm transmitting. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not really quite into convention mode. It takes it's a lot to get into the convention mode, and it takes a lot out of you. So, but it was fun. James Burleson helped me out. Not James Burleson. Jim Burleson had the show. My buddy James Sanchez helped me out. Thank you, James, for that. And thank you all for coming. It was a great, super busy show. Now it's back to work. Started doing some breakdowns this week. I haven't drawn a page yet. I'll be drawing the page over the weekend, and then I go back into drawing pages tomorrow. I'm sorry, over the weekend. Yeah, well, tomorrow starts the weekend. Yeah, tomorrow. But today is going to be mostly breakdowns. Tonight it's going to be mostly breakdowns. And let's see if I'm patched in here. I don't know if I am. Let me get a new page. Coming to you from the... Yep, JP, all right. Just going to see. I was about to say, where's my pal JP? He would tell me if I'm on. Good to see you, Jay. And Captain Billy Tucci, I like that. What's happening, Jay? No, I'm just working. I've been working on breakdown, struggling. Got a scene here. This is what I was doing. Is that Anne is supposed to be a Mira, and she's changing to get ready for work. And basically, my breakdowns again start very rough. This is going to be Anna here at the top of the stairs. Here's her coat, and down here will be Hotaru and Yoshitora, and they're talking about her. And just basically busting her chops. Here's another one for the stairs. I'll have them coming down this. I'll have Anna coming down the stairs here, talking to them, and they'll just be here, as basically teaming up on her as the mom does. Snow stopped no one from coming. Oh, you had a great Mid-Island Comic Con. Oh, sorry, missed it. I hope you did great with it. That's fantastic. Regina, good to see you from sunny Orlando. I hope it's warm. I know it's a little bit cold down there, a little chilly. But it's good to see you guys. I'm back. I feel good to be back. Last night we had a fantastic show on Crowdfunding Comics with the Oddity Boys, who have a great Indiegogo going right now. And tonight we have Clint Stoker, a.k.a. Sweetcast, with his... He's got a new Indiegogo going on with... Downcast it is, the book. And we hope you guys will join us for that. That's at 9, but at 8:30, Niall Scala and I will be coming on, and we'll be talking about the new Shia rewards that we have that we're releasing today. We hit the 140,000 mark, and if you guys follow me, I said that if we do hit 140, I'll be coming up with some new, some new rewards. And people have been asking about certain rewards, certain books, and we're going to release them today, tonight, at 8:30, and Eastern Standard Time. I'll be going on, and then of course we'll be going on with Sweetcast. So I'm trying to get Anna ready for work. So I was playing with something. I like the idea of her kind of in a rush putting on her shoe, and to show her dress and all, and but it's kind of stiff. It's not bad again, but then I was playing with this, and it's so funny you get stuck on a panel, and then that progressed to this, and I like her face that she has one of her little the metallic sticks, chopsticks if you will, that she wears in her hair, so to hold it up, but it just wasn't working, so figure I switched to this. I think I made a foot a little too big. I did. But we'll bring her body up a little bit more. And she'll have this nice black dress on. So she's basically here. She's yelling down to her daughter and to Yoshitora, who are screwing with her, and or just not listening to her, because Yoshitora, Anna's grandfather, her grandfather is now in his 90s, and he works at the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens, and her daughter Hotaru is a teenager, and they literally team up on her. So it's kind of funny. And she's just exasperated with them, even though Anna's the one that overslept. And if you read the comic, you'll see why she overslept. So that's what we're doing. And I think I like this pose a lot. It gives it a nice S to it. I like a nice little contrapposto, if you will. I'll have her probably leaning against her dresser here, so I can actually show a photograph here on the wall, and maybe a nice little mirror, and have her dresser there. Gotta take pictures of our room, but she's got this nice elegant black dress on, and I like to go down a little bit more with this, because this is a big panel too, to show the establishing shot of the interior of her house too. So if we do that, have Anna like that, we'll have her hair up. I'll have this hand here. Maybe even another shoe in this hand. So she's got one pump in this hand, and she works for the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens, so of course she's very professional, very business attire like. Heel here, because her shoe is going to be. Actually, good like that more. So, let's see. I'm gonna have her putting on the shoe, so you'd see her foot here. And I remember seeing, when Debbie gets ready and she's trying to hurry up to get ready, and she's shoe stuff. So we'll have her hand here, putting her shoe on. Just everyday things. We want to get into the whole point that, she's a mom, she's a working mother, she's got, but she's also, she used to work in an art gallery, one of the big art galleries in New York City, and now she's the cultural curator of the Brooklyn Botanic Garden. So, she's got to dress the part. It's always fun to draw a beautiful girl and a nice woman in a nice dress. So she has this black dress. We'll give her a cross here, because her warrior days are far behind her. Have her dresser, show part of her room, and always draw the word balloons. The script's done. So now I'm just getting caught up and trying to do some pages so we can get this bad boy out in the next 2 months. But we're all working here we're working our darndest. Having a lot of fun with this. Again, another writers meeting I had with Steve Peros. Our editor, J.C. Vaughn, is down with the flu, so I haven't really had a chance to talk to. I talked to Jeff this morning. He's a workaholic. So, hi Billy, how are you? Glad to see your work with your drawings. They're truly fantastic. I think what you do takes a lot of passion and patience. A hug from Italy. Ciao Bella, graziella, and good work, and always continued like this. Thank you. Thank you, Graziella. Am I saying that? Graziella. Thank you, Graziella. So, yeah, so it's fun. I love doing this. I love doing this. One of my favorite artists is a fellow country man or country woman of yours, Maria Laura Sanapo. And I can't wait to work with her. Hopefully this year I will get to work with her. And also Marco, her husband, is just a beast in his own right. What a power couple they are in the art world. So, yeah, so she'll be putting her pump on, yelling at her daughter and her grandfather. And this is a fun scene. And again, the angle is off. Sorry about the little distortion here. But the angle is off just because my camera isn't exactly on par. Be more like that. Even maybe more like that is a little better. But you'll get the idea. Victor, good to see you, Victor Thomas. I'm glad to see everybody. It feels great to be back. Again, I love doing comic book conventions, but man, do they take a lot out of your timing. And I love this pose. I thought maybe make a print of this pose, something like this of her getting ready, but a full length, to the full length of her. But that's when the series is over. In the meantime, let's just do that. So that'll be that, because again, this panel here, if I could raise this up a little bit more. I gotta raise this up, then I gotta pull this out. It's going to be hard because now it'll be a little distorted. I want to move me down to this corner. There we go. So, yeah, so this is not bad. This is not bad at all. And then I like to get a lot deeper. If you guys remember, I had my Sergeant Rock, I'd found a lot of breakdowns that I just had lying around my studio, and I asked if anybody, what I should do with them, and people saying, sell them! And it's cool because people do buy the breakdowns because they are a more affordable alternative to the actual finished pages, but I love breakdowns. I love the... I love the how alive it is, because then when you get to drawing the page... And, you get guys like Jim Lee, who's just amazing, and David Finch, and their finishes, and John Romita come to mind. Their finishes look still alive and fresh. I feel that mine get a little stiff sometimes because maybe I do overwork it, but I love to do the breakdown. And it's probably my favorite part of, I love writing scripts too, especially, and I love collaborating with scripts like I do with Steve Perros. And then with our editor, J.C. Vaughn. But this is... I just love this. I could make a whole career. Now I play with this. Does she have the spike in her... the thing in her hair? Nah, she wouldn't have that in her hair. It does look right. We'll even have a scene of her with it. She has this shock of gray hair coming down. So I got to head to the dentist in about 15 minutes. My son William and I, which is no fun. But yes, if we do this, I think here, that shoulder's got to be a little bit more out. Now, El Gargoyle, what up, bro? Good to see you. So, yeah, Jay, I'm very excited. I'm very happy for you with your show. I hope it did well. I hope your team did well and you guys all got along. Hear a lot of stories about, cons with collaborations and stuff. But sure you pulled it off. Long Island is a great place to put on a show. We got a couple of great shows here. My buddy Phil has his, the Suffolk County Comic and Art Expo. Did that last year. That was a great show did it in April. So I think he's having it again. It'd be good to come back. And of course, Jay, looking forward to hitting your show. I just got to see my schedule. Talk to Deb. She'll work it out with you. But trying to cut down on the things. You know, I'm actually going to do a whole uh, uh, show about that. You know, not being a con artist no more. Call it, because you know it's a big part of the business, and you know one of the great things about publishing our own books and publishing your own books, everybody, is that you know if you rely on that, you know, and again, I think I've sold over 3 million comics. You know, I've been nominated for multiple awards. I've won some awards, and it's tough though when you work for Marvel or DC because you're literally always chasing them around, and you have to rely on them. And if you're, you know, if you have, and you have to make a living though. So if you're a family man or a lady, family man or guy, a family man or woman, and you have to, you know, support your family, it's tough relying on the majors because you know you're really at their whim, and that's a prerogative, and I get it. You know, if they don't think you're right for something, that's all good. Some you know editors, you know, you're dealing with a lot of personalities, you're dealing with a lot of, you know, a lot of levels, and oh man, I wish I could fix it because this looks so much nicer. There you go. If I bring this down, it's gonna hit me in the face. You know what? I'm gonna see if my Chaos bell that I use, my Coffin Comics bell, Chaos bell. The hell would I say that for? Where's my bell? I use it as a counterweight for my camera here, and I put it on the side so I could use it. Another cool image too, if you guys want to see. This is the first time you're gonna see Anna in her costume. Again, it's a rough. Be doing these next week. Can't wait. Some more. I'm not going to show you the finishes because we don't want to spoil it. We'll probably start. But here's a cool double page spread. Fun stuff. And the devil is my Chaos bell. My Coffin bell. Why do I keep saying that? What the hell is wrong with me? Coffin bell, Coffin bell. Oh, well, you guys are going to have to, I guess, put up with the... No, that's not it. Now this is frustrating the heck out of me. Anyway. Oh, well. The camera moves. I apologize, guys. It is what it is. Varel, good to see you, my friend. How are you, brother? Hey, Varel, I will be in Florida for the Miami Con. We will. It's a Sunday show down in Miami, and I know you're up by the Tampa area. But it's Miami 24th, the 40th anniversary of USA winning the gold medal in hockey. And look at this. I have to scoot around the thing. It's down in Miami. I'll be posting a lot about it. It'd be good to see you. And I have your DVD still right here. I get nervous about shipping stuff like that out. I got to be honest with you. Move this arm in because her arm's a lot longer. But let me know if you could make it there, because it'd be great to see you, pal. And thank you for all your support with both She and Zombie Sama. We really, really appreciate it. So she is like this, putting on her shoe. I mean, she literally would be like that. She'd have... No, be more elegant. Definitely be more elegant. Be like... So it should be something like that. Should have gave her like a little mark, you know? I'll get to that. I'll fix that. Her hand's got to be a little different. Oh, you guys will get the idea. I'll figure it out later. Next week you guys can join me, or even tomorrow, and we'll play a little bit of Rudy Valley. Gotta find some more copyright-free music. I love the 40 station on Sirius XM. Listen to Bing Crosby today. You must have been a beautiful baby. There you go. So we'll have something like that. Foot's a little big. I'll make that smaller. And I'm looking at it from here. It's not. Again, it's the angle. If we do this a little more, it should come out a little bit better. Kissel! What's happening, sissy? Good to see you, Crystal. I'll give you a call tomorrow. I owe you and Lewis a call. I owe some phone calls of people. I just want to see how you and Rick are doing. I hope you're feeling good. I hope all is good. Looking forward to seeing you in San Diego. And, yeah, so this will be good. So we'll put her here. I'll be able to throw another shoe in this hand here. So she'll have her other pump in this hand. So she's getting ready for work. Time's 4:35. I can leave in 10 minutes. I can leave. I can go. Candido, congratulations on the retirement. 3 more years until I retire. Who retired? Oh, Varel. Yeah, Varel retired. Varel is a hero. And Candido, be careful, man. Thank you for your service too, brother. Man, you guys got patience being career. Yeah, I gotta tell you though, if when she came out, I was in the guard on the inactive ready reserve by then, and I gotta tell you, I would have, if she hadn't taken off. That was one of my plans. Was like, well, geez, maybe I'll make a career out of the Army. I loved it. I loved the service. I really did. It's almost Friday. Yes, it is almost Friday. I can't wait either. We'll be working. I think I might go out and go hunting tomorrow afternoon if I can get up super early. If I can go to bed at a decent time. Again, we have Clint Stoker on tonight on Crowdfunding Comics. And I think if he's on at 9. I will be coming on at 8:30 this evening with Niall Scala to announce our new books. And I'll flash this here. Boom. We have 2 new books coming out because you guys demanded it. I'll post a little bit about it. Why not? The one on the left is something that we've gotten a lot of requests for. That was we did a similar book to this, but this is the Fan Appreciation Edition. And if you see the two together, you'll see all the little differences. But this is our Amazing Spider-Man number 300 homage, She the Way of the Warrior number 1. But that book pretty much sold out pre-sale even before the New York Comic Con. So we had very few available, and I'm like, oh, we got to do something. And people have asked, you have any more than we get emails several times a week from people from our website inquiring about that cover, and we just didn't have them. But then I was thinking, you know what? We're in demand mode. Why don't we celebrate that? We celebrated hitting $140,000 total. Why don't we celebrate that? So we made our Fan Appreciation Edition, and the cool thing is that it also is the 25th anniversary of the She Way of the Warrior number 1 Fan Appreciation Edition that we did back in 1995. So it's kind of apropos, and it's going to be very reasonable. I think it's $15, with shipping is included. For the comic, it's 32 pages, printed on roughly the same cover stock and interior paper as the original Spider-Man. And for those of you that know me, know that that's the comic that really got me back into comic books. So it's been something that I've always loved that book. I told Todd that when I first met him, I'm like, that's Amazing Spider-Man number 300. You got me back into comics. So it's got a lot of importance to me, that book, and I've always wanted to tell it. And I remember going back, maybe 10 years ago, saying, man, if we make 10 more, if I'm still around in 10 years, we've got to do a 25th anniversary She homage cover to that. So we're doing it. We're offering it again to you guys. It's the Fan Appreciation Edition. We're only offering 300 of them. So That's something special. And then, of course, our Shiryo. Shiryo is means white in Japanese, and the Shiryo is the cover is the beautiful Wes Hartman cover on the right here that Wes had done, and with me, I did it with Wes, and I just think this armor is just gorgeous. So this will be our in-demand exclusive, our little thank you to everybody, because everyone keeps asking for it, and that'll be $24. So we're offering these two things, and this will also be our $75,000 stretch goal. We are now, I think, $130 away from $70,000 in Indiegogo, and we're over $140,000 total. So thank you all from the bottom of our hearts, from everyone here at Team She, and that'll be the trading card. So thank you. Good times, man. Good times. So let's see if I get William. William's going. Like I said, William's going to the dentist with me, and give her that. Give her that. I like that little. If you guys can't really see it. Sal, good to see you, Sal. Aaron Alpha, always amazing to watch your characters come alive. Oh, you're a kind man. Ryan, what's happening? Hey, Billy Sheart for me. How sweet. I kid, but I love it. So, what about Pop? Kissel, you're asking me about Pop? Are you talking about your Pop or a Pop? Well, either or. Thank you for William's Pop, and I miss your Pop. So, yeah, so I gotta get this. If we're putting her shoe on, I'm gonna have to probably just pose something, because she would have her hand like that. Now we'll work it out. Yeah, there's her thumb, right? That kind of makes sense. It's so funny, I could just work things out, you know. But like that would be her. You see her thumb here, and she'd be holding her black shoe. We'll give her window back here, and then we'll do this panel here, and that's pretty good. I'll get even, tighter with it. Make it pop. Oh, okay, make it pop. Pow! Well, this will all be black, so that'll pop. And then her arm here. Again on the dresser. Then another shoe, unless her hand will just be like that. Have a nice picture here of ex-husband Pete. I like the idea of her holding a shoe. I think it's more natural, that she's putting one shoe on and she's holding the other one in her hand. Another cool thing you guys will notice is that we're bringing back the old-fashioned She. If you look at this panel here, where is that page? This one. Bringing back the old She, the Way of the Warrior storytelling lines with the breaking up, with the lines that actually move one panel to the next and carry forward the panel. And I think it's cool. It's a nice little story element, the way to tell a story. And it subliminally takes your eye from one panel. So so we go from this panel to this. Then this one will lead to this. This one carries over to this with the drummer. Then you start a whole another one here, because it's not that attaches to that. That attaches to that one, and then to that with the drum. So yeah, so this works. See, you work a panel out. Against an establishing shot, I have an above shot here. I like to have various, a lot of different panels. So this shot right here will have Anna at the top of the stairs. And you'll see her here with her hair. And then you'll see the interior of the house by the front door. And you'll see her daughter here and Yoshitori here. Then this panel here will be a nice establishing shot of Anna coming down the stairs. This one here is what? Let's see. She's coming down the stairs here. I gotta look at. Oh, they're walking. This is the exterior. This is an exterior shot, and then this is one of her when she's locking the door. Again, she'll have her jacket on. She's locking the front door, and they're going to work. You know, just day in the life of a comic book character. So anyway, so guys, thank you for joining. But if you look, you know, we started off with this here. This is what I did with Anna looking into the mirror, putting on her costume. I just love it. It's very whimsy, very Amanda Connor. Gotta hold it more like that so it's a little more. And I was trying to fit it in, and I was getting frustrated. It really wasn't working. Here you get a better idea of the panel with Anna and Yoshitora by the front door, by Hotaru, and Anna and Yoshitora by the front door. Put a little vase here. Then of course this will be the stair shot. This will be the exterior of the house, and then you'll see Anna here. But see the progression of telling a good breaking down a panel. You know, started here, then I went to one like, oh, maybe she's putting on her shoe. So I went with this one. You know, while I was working, and I'm like, it's a little stiff, and I'm like, I gotta add a little contrapposto, and I came up with this, and I think this one works a lot nicer. So, and that's that. So, anyway, guys, please join me join me this evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time with Niall Scala on Crowdfunding Comics, and also here on YouTube. I'll be coming back. We'll be launching those new exclusives. For the page, and that's a thank you. I know a lot of there's only 300 of the Amazing Spider-Man 300 homage will be available, and they're only $15 each, I think. So and then of course the Shiroi. I gotta figure out it's Shiroi, but it's Shiroi. Shirioi. I don't know. Oh, my Japanese is a little off. But, and that's the white cover that everyone's been asking about. So thank you guys. We'll be announcing our $75,000 stretch goal. We're just a little over $5,000 away from that. And we're on track, man. We're kicking butt. Got some cool things came in. Our Tucci Trooper patches came in. There's only one here. Feeling groovy. Nice cloth 3-inch patch. And then, of course, all of our cards came in. This is beautiful. This is our She 25th anniversary silver coin. On the back, it's got the She symbol with 1994. Let's see, I'll put it down here so you can see better. 1994 to 2019 with the She Way the Warrior #4 cover image on it, which is one of my favorites. And then we have this, is really cool. And then we have our Tucci Trooper coin. And these available, I think they're $20 each. So these came in. We ordered them. We're starting to get our stuff in. Got a call from Hot Flip, so I believe the majority of our shipping stuff is in. And there you go. So thank you guys. It's heavy. Nice. 2 coins. Get the light better. There you go. So, all right, you guys rock. Gotta go to the dentist. So, you guys have a great one. I'll see you guys in, 3 hours or so. And please join us. Please share. Please pledge if you can. If you like it. If you want those books. They're only going to be available through Kickstarter. So, I'm sorry, through Indiegogo. Not Kickstarter. Kickstarter's ended. But, of course, our Kickstarter fans can go to Indiegogo. It's real easy. It's free to sign up. And you can order them from there. And I'll talk to you guys later. So, everyone have a great, great day. Let me see if I can have a little Duran Duran take us out. And tally ho. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Go. Bye-bye.